Look, I've been doing this for a few decades. And what I've learned is that this industry is filled with some of the smartest and most influential people in the world. And the next generation of leaders, they recognize that we can do better. Better than interruptions, better than obfuscation, better than superficial messages. We can use data, technology, and creativity to produce real meaning, to improve people's lives. Because great brands are built by empowering humankind. The audience, they used to sit complacently. They watched the ads. They believed the ads. They trusted the ads. But then we broke the trust.
Another thing, the cold, crisp taste of Coke is so satisfying, it keeps me from eating something else that might really add those pounds.
More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it!
As soon as the audience started tuning out, we cranked up the creativity.
I'm popping fresh, the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Let's get Mikey. He won't need it.
Where's the beef?
And it all worked wonderfully until it didn't.
I'm through with romance.
Now we're selling to a generation that was raised after power shifted from brands to consumers. They conduct their own research. They know the truth. They know it in real time. And they share what they learn. But advertising, it just got stuck in the past. It's time for brands to be great, not just say we're great. It's time to focus on empowerment over interruptions, magnets over megaphones, authenticity over image. Patagonia, it's probably the most notable example. But the core lesson isn't a green story. It's about leading with a point of view and weaving empowerment into every single brand touch point. Sometimes empowerment is core to a business model. Newman's Own donated over $500 million to children who face adversity. American Giant is building communities by bringing manufacturing back to America, creating jobs, all while telling authentic stories. Biddy and Bose created a human rights movement disguised as a coffee shop and is helping change the lives of millions of people with IDD around the world. For many brands, it's smaller initiatives that are driving huge results. When Days Inn saw families struggling to afford travel sports, they created a travel baseball team to help deserving kids and documented their season in an award-winning web series. Often, empowerment is educational. When Fender saw the next generation of musicians struggling to learn how to play guitar, they helped over 1 million people learn to play through its education app. Milk Street saw that they could do more than just sell kitchen gear, so they created educational content that lives throughout their owned and earned media. And Frida is living out their mission of making motherhood easier and building an army of brand champions with guidance and tips that live throughout the new mom's journey. Even Nike, the company that mastered the art of the 30-second spot, they created a training club with millions of active users sharing and talking about the brand every single day. Advertising has always been about telling stories, and heroes are core to those stories. But now, the only limitation is our imagination. Advertising doesn't just need to say something, it can do something. Brands can make the audience the heroes of their own journeys. The path to empowerment? It's actually quite simple. Just take the money out of tools that are annoying and invest it where your customers actually want it. Better content, better experiences, better service. Given the size and the scale of the global advertising industry, embracing empowerment has the power to change the world. One small step at a time, one life at a time. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it's hard as hell. The old playbook was used for the last 100 years. But like any great journey, it all starts with a decision to change.